380s for the first time for Kincaid. Exactly, the car kept the nose.
All right, so Tim Kincaid from Tennessee, looking good in that blown vet, man. Did you get in the race yesterday, and where are you sitting today?
I got in yesterday, but I got bumped out last night. I went a 391 yesterday, but right then I went a 389, so I'm not in right now. But we're picking away at it. We're getting there. I think we can get in here after a while.
All right, so there you heard it from Tim Kincaid. He thinks he can get in. Good luck, my friend. All right, Timmy from Missouri, man, what a run. Beautiful Camaro. Are you in the race yet?
We are. We were number 8 going into this round, so, and that was a personal best for us. We went to 76.
Wow, it went to 76. Congratulations, man. That is bad to the bone. So, hey, by the end of the day, can we see a 60 out of the car?
Oh, boy, I don't know. We'll keep chipping away at it and see.
All right, well, listen, good luck here at South Georgia Motorsports Park.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
right, so here we are with the Canadian Frank. What a drive, man. So I saw yesterday you were in the race. How are you sitting today?
We're still out. You know, we're rattling a few chassis issues. It's new to us, the radial deal. But we just went a 97 and kept the nose down, and we're happy with that. And hopefully we can keep going the right direction.
That's right. It's up to, yeah, so you're not in yet.
Not in yet, but we're hoping to be in by the end of the day.
So there you have it. Hoping to be in by the end of the day. Frank Papilio, great job.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are at the Floridian, Brian Markowitz. Tell us a little bit about the run.
Front end went up pretty high, so we had to abort and lift on that one.
So the track's got some bite in it this morning.
Definitely got bite, yeah. A to B here was what we were looking for, A to B.
Can we see you getting in the race today?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We went to 78 last night, so we're qualified 9th right now.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, man. So, hey, good luck today.
Thank you, man. Great. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys do.
All right, Brian Markowitz. All right, so Alex, we saw the car last night, oil all over the windshield. Tell us what happened. Where are you sitting now?
Yeah, last time I was over here, we didn't know exactly what happened to the car. I was really hoping we didn't have to put a motor in it. Luckily, it just pushed the gasket out between the intake and the block, so it just blew oil all over the car. Motor's totally fine. We pulled the blower off, sealed it all back up, and just ran 376. So that's totally respectable, personal best for me.
Holy cow, man, that is awesome.
Yeah, we'll see what's next.
You are in the race big time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Laughlin, get her done.
All right, thanks, man.
repeatable 362 have to load into that car for these conditions, and that is a scary sight.
All right, Don Lamont from Florida. I'm looking at your car. It's a 275 car. What are you doing with these big dogs? And I could have swore I saw the sign light up at 3-something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're just here basically trying to work on our program and get our 275 car in competition with the other Pro 275 cars.
That is absolutely incredible. 399 out of a 275.
Personal best for us, man. We're real happy. We're real excited. Now we got something to work on.
Congratulations here, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, so here we are, man. Mr. Speed, Stevie Fast. You got in pretty good yesterday. Tell us about yesterday and your hit right now.
Well, yesterday was good because I knew what I was doing. Today we were trying to run 354 and just maybe been slightly too aggressive. Just trying stuff out. Got a lot of runs to make today, so we were trying to go for it there. A little too aggressive. Probably can't go 920 out there right now. Better slow it down, go like 935.
All right, so there you heard it from Stevie Fast. He wants to be the first one to get to the 350s today.
Try to do that the next run. So y'all, I don't know if you can get there, but that run right there would have been pretty special. So
all right,
keep watching.
Stay tuned. So here we are at the top end with Big Daddy Dewayne. I am so excited. You were the first one into the 360 zone. Now, we just interviewed Stevie Fast. He said today he's going to be the first one in the 350s. How do you feel about that?
Man, that'd be pretty interesting if he could do it. I'd be rooting for him if he could do it, but we would just went another 369.
We just got the lottery ticket from Stevie. Thanks, Stevie.
His luck has ran out, but now we just want to see if it would back it up during the day today, and now it's ran another 69, so we're in pretty good shape. See what it does later on this afternoon, and there'll be another home run hitter tonight, I'm sure, another home run derby.
Well spoken, and good luck.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to bring Lyle Barnett in. Lyle, man, what's going on, man? It's good to see you here. Sweet 16 style, and you're always styling and profiling. You wouldn't miss this.
No, I try not to. Really, hey, we didn't bring the car, man. We got Holly and Precision on board, so they would have helped us out getting in and whatnot. We really didn't really think about it until we got about halfway down here. Knew the track was going to be good, but yeah, it's nice to come and spectate and not have to worry about working on a race car.
How about being able to walk around this place without having to throw your elbows, right? It's
No
crazy.
kidding, yeah, no scuffs on my knees or all on my back. Yeah.
What are you thinking so far in terms of what we're looking at for a bump spot? Where do you think it's going to end up?
We took a pole bet down there at Jeffrey Barker's trailer last night. I said 79 with a 5.
I think that's a legit. I think that's a pretty
close,
legit. I think that's a pretty legit guess.
I think we had kind of guessed it would be in the mid 80s coming down here, but that was quickly shoved in the dirt when Mickey goes 67 and Stevie a 68 and Mills a 69, which I did not expect. But
What's new with the tooth jerker these days? You know, everybody loves that car, and you guys are always fiddling with the thing.
Struggling with it right now. Mag's Fab Works put us a big ass anti-roll bar in it and stiffened the rear of the car up. So I think what we're missing now is that probably unknown flex in the chassis, you know, that it had before, you know, planted the tires just right, and now we've just got to find it again. We've got Mark Mincer on the hunt to help us get it figured out, so we'll get there. It's just, you know,
takes time.
A little lull right now.
What about the family car, man? Is that thing almost done? She said, no.
It's man, we've been so busy with work and keeping Jason's car running up front. We really haven't had a whole lot of time to work on it. We've acquired all the parts and pieces, but it's just taking the time to put it together and put it together right.
I was going to say, they haven't assembled themselves yet?
Right, yeah. Yeah, you pile it all in the garage and walk away for 2 months, nothing happens.
Wow. That's not what I thought happens. Usually I thought it goes together.
But yeah, we hope to have it out later this year. Got one of Stevie's blowers off the Shadow, and he's going to help us get going, and we're going to give the Pro 275 and Carolina No Time stuff a shot. It's gotten pretty fast around home, you know, running people like Ziff and Barry's car was there, Bumblebee's around, so it's pretty stiff competition, you know, right around the house. So you gotta have something that can run up front.
So now the question is, and of course this is to me, you got to ask it. I mean, I hate asking a question. Who is your pick to win?
It's hard to go against Stevie, you know, being that they do this for a living and they're really good at what they do. You know, it's hard to beat a team that they've assembled, a team like that they've assembled. But I never count Dewayne Mills out ever. You know, I mean, they go out there and crack off. Now they've got a high 60 tune-up, and they can crack that thing off any time they want to. You know, it's just like, what do you want to run, Dewayne? 69 on the 9? Cool, right. You know, and so I don't know. It's tough. You know, I mean, if Mickey stays together and stays running, I mean, I don't know that you could correctly pick just based off of track record or anything right now, or horsepower, who's got what. I mean, anybody could win it.
Lee and I were talking at dinner last night, and the motor in Mickey's car is, like, I think one of the most, and he brought the point up, like, one of the most impressive pieces, I think, in drag racing, period.
Right. I went by his pit last night, and right after they went to 67, you know, and Carter goes, yeah, we scuffed a couple pistons. If it was race time, we could go. You know, they tore half of it apart and stuck a couple slugs in it, and then I wouldn't be surprised to see it go another mid or high 60 right here.
Wild.
I hope to see it go. I hope to see somebody crack it on down into the 60s. I was expecting a 68 or 9, and then Mickey goes to 67, and now you realize, well, I guess 65 or better is possible. Are the 50s a possibility? Who knows? You know, I mean,
how low can you go?
Right. Yeah.
So we got the car off the racetrack. Wade is going to make, looks like, another pass or two with the tractor. And then we got Ken Cartuccio lined up with Bill Watts out here in the starting line.
So here with Enzo Bacchini, all the way from Canada, man. Another Canadian in the house, fighting it out for that $101,000. Where are we sitting as of yesterday's qualifying, and how did you do on your last run?
We're not sitting, and I didn't do well.
What's the strategy?
Well, you know, we struggled yesterday with the tune-up. The air is very good here, and I'm not really good at handling that kind of situation. So spun twice today. We got it figured out, but then it wheelied. So we have to do just a little chassis work, and should be okay. You know, we got about 19 more qualifiers, so I think we'll be fine.
All right, well, hey, man, we'd like to wish you luck and great run. Keep the wheels down this time, and you'll be good.
We'll do our best. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to be here.
Okay. All right, so here we are with Bill Lutz, a longtime pro street racer, NMCA racer from Ohio. Tell us about yesterday and what happened today.
Well, it's like Groundhog Day, basically, for me. Same thing as we're battling the car. Don't 60 cars are. They want to go out and power wheelie. And, you know, and that's what we're dealing with right now. It's just not aggressive enough down low. We need to go 105 or quicker to 60. and it's just not doing it. It's going, 110, 112, 115, and it's just, when it does that, it's going to power wheelie every single time.
All right, well, lucky for you, you got a couple more hits today.
Yeah, Duck said we get 16 rounds of qualifying because this is the Sweet 16, so we'll see how that works out.
No, trust me, they don't, so stay tuned for some eliminations. But, all right, Bill, good seeing you.
Okay, good seeing you guys, too. Thank you.
All right. All right, so sitting here with Jeff Sitton all the way from Texas. Tell us, are you in the race yet, and how was your run today?
We are in the field now. We ran a 73. We got the car lined out. Now we're about to really be able to make some big strides.
Big strides? Like what? Tell us, what do you consider a big stride?
A big stride, you're just going to have to watch and see, but it's going to be big.
Uh-oh. You know, a lot of people talk. Stevie Fast says he's going to hit a 359 today, maybe. What do you think?
Hey, with Steve, anything's possible, I guarantee you.
Spoken like a true gentleman. All right, well, thanks a bunch. Jeff Sitton from Texas.
Thank you.
Woo.
Number 8.
right, another Texan here, really fast Texan, Jeff Nazer. Great runs yesterday, and it looked like you were on a super pass and maybe cut it off a little early. Tell us about yesterday and what just happened.
Yesterday we went like to 73, and we didn't have everything on. We had another kit, and went up there to the final run trying to, bust off a 60, and just didn't have the tune-up right. We're just too conservative with, the motor. It's a brand new motor that we cranked up Sunday. I mean, it's got 4 runs on it now, 5. So we went out there today. We tuned it a little different, and the goal was to run to the 330, which I'll probably run it 500 feet. Run a little further, but it probably would have went, I don't know, maybe 71. I don't know. We'll get back and look at the time slick and look at all the data, and we'll go from there, because tomorrow's going to be some badass racing. I mean, it's going to be, you're going to have to be on your game.
All right, well, we wish you the best of luck, Jeff Nazer from Texas.
Thank you.
All right, so we have a home Georgian, Timmy Meisner. Tim, tell us about your run, and are you in yet?
Yeah, we're for sure in. We don't have any qualifying times. We're doing the no-time deal here.
Gotcha. Oh, so you're a Grudge racer.
Yes, sir.
I should have known, man. It looked like a Grudge car. So do you have any battles yet for the weekend?
Yeah, I think we're going to jump on Phil Bowley.
Phil Bowley? Okay. I'm from Philly, man. I want to see you take on Marcus over there.
Yeah, well, he can run. He can get it, too. He can get it next round.
All right, well, sounds good. Hey, we wish you luck here from South Georgia Motorsports Park. Not just the 101,000 cash, but Grudge racing.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are, a fellow Philadelphian, man. Marcus, I'll tell you, back home, me and Brennan, lucky for me, I get to see you live, and Brennan has to watch it from pay-per-view. But tell us about the no time. Is the track prepped for your kind of car?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Can't ask for a better track right now.
Can't ask for a better track. Do you have anything lined up for a couple G's?
I was talking to a couple people. We figured some things out, but we're there now. We got it.
Are you going to make the fellow Philadelphians proud of you, Marcus?
That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Like I said, we had some William problems. Talked to Dennis from DMC. Scotty G actually helped us out a lot. He came over, gave us some pointers, and talking to Dennis, and car went the best 60-foot ever. It actually was so fast to start riding the dots because we've never been that high in RPM on a drive shaft.
So excited for you, man. Hey, we wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
Hey everybody, it's Linko Jim. I'm here with Mickey 221. That's right, 221 miles per hour. I mean, if that ain't setting the world on fire, I don't know what is. I noticed we didn't make the first hit today. What's the plan there?
We just had a little bit of maintenance to do on the car, and we stayed up a little late celebrating that 221 last night. So everybody's a little rough this morning. So we just opted to get our stuff right and come out and get some race day tune-ups the rest of the day. So
while the sun's out today, we're going to make some hits, try to get some good tunes in there, and then pour the coal to it at the nighttime.
Yeah, we're gonna just give it everything we got tonight. So we're gonna find out what it'll take, I guess. So
well, I guess the question everybody wants to know is how much is in that race car?
Man,
how much is left in there?
If I can get a hold of it, I think we can go 63.
63, you heard it.
If I can get a hold of it.
What a mile an hour. I mean, this is the new record holder mile an hour and ET, right?
Yeah, we got both, man, which is, we're pumped, man.
One house all records for this guy.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
So, now, there was rumors somebody, well, I guess Mills went first, but I mean, what happens when three people go at the same time, the same round? That's got to be worth something, you would think.
Yeah, I mean, hell, Dewayne's the guy that got it first, which that's awesome, But, ended up, just we kept watching the numbers fall, and it's like, all right, guys, here we go.
Well, so I'm gonna tell you right now, that 221 is about as impressive as it gets. 367, probably gonna go below 65 this weekend. Martin Mickey and Mickey 221 Mobile. He's gonna be here. He's gonna pour it to us. I appreciate it, Mark.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Frank Soldridge, and everybody saw last night a horrific crash that he went through. Luckily, today he's walking with us today and talking with us. Frank, can we get a rundown what happened play-by-play on that?
Well, basically it started coming back to me in the hospital as I watched the video and stuff, and I'm always aware of my surroundings and who I'm racing, and we've been having a problem with this car getting cabin pressure in it, and it would blow the window open. It blew the window open at the last race, and then immediately it pulls you to the side that window opens. It pulled me to the left at the last race. We thought we had it fixed for this race. We got down there, and when it went through the traps, it pulled the window open. Well, immediately pulled me in the other lane, but it was as Mickey was going by me. Right. And I did the no thing. I knew I was going into his lane. I didn't want to hit him, and I nailed the brakes. And then by that time it was too late to throw the chute or do anything. I should have threw the chutes first, but I didn't want to avoid it too. I didn't realize he went 221, and congratulations to him. That is awesome. It's just that if I would have known he was going that, I would have threw the chutes first. It's just you don't think about something, you just react.
Absolutely, you do. I mean, you're going 200 miles per hour, and sub 4 seconds. I mean, it's like the reaction time has to be this. The best thing is you're here with us. We didn't get tangled up with Mark. I mean, it's just an amazing thing. I mean, we're sorry to hear about the car. We know you'll be back. I mean, let me tell you people something. The balls it takes to get back in that car after something like that, I ain't got it. I tell you right now. So Frank's a warrior. He'll be back. Next race, hopefully he'll have something put together and he'll be back out. I don't know how Mama's gonna take that.
I don't know. We gotta talk to her on that. We do have another car. We did buy another car. It's just I'm not really sure what we're gonna do yet. It's a little too early in the game, but I know my other half, I have to take her feelings into consideration.
All right, Frank's on Percocets right now. He don't know what he's talking about. He'll be back, guys. Thanks a lot, Frank.
Thank you. Take it easy.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Profab race car Don LaManna. He just ticked off at a 399 personal best on 275s. Don, how'd that feel?
Man, awesome, Jim. Awesome, man. We've been working hard to do this, and can't thank my guys enough, man. They just keep at it and keep killing the car, man, getting at it, and appreciate it a lot.
Now, that's 2 thousandths off the record on 275. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay, and who has that?
Josh Kluger has the record in Pro 275.
Right, never heard of him. So we're Profab friendly here, all right? This family over here. So listen, 399 on 275. That track's got to be getting it.
It is really good, man, and we're really excited, and that's why we came. We knew the track would be good. We knew Donald would put on a hell of an event, and we knew the cars would be here to do it. And track prep was here, Wade's here, killing it on the track.
So let me ask you something here. This layout we got going on here, do you like this better than the 12,000, 15,000 people running around your pits?
Oh my God, dude, this is so much more relaxing. You can concentrate on your car. You can focus on your program a lot more than the circus.
Fast-paced racing keeps you occupied.
Love it, man. We love it. We can turn the car around in an hour and get back up there, and keeps your mind fresh, keeps you focused on you sit 6 hours to make a second hit, and you kind of lose focus on your program a little bit. And we do. I mean, because we
Well, it gets boring.
Yeah,
so.
you sit around. You have
All
nothing
right.
to do.
One last question. We're gonna let Don get back to his car. Does that thing got any more left in it?
Oh, it's going faster. If track stays like it is, it's going faster. We got a lot left.
I think Wade's going to keep the track good.
Goddamn right.
Profab Race Cars, Don Lamona right here is going to break the record this weekend, guaranteed, he said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And later on, we're having a phone party in the bounce house over here, okay? Hey, this is Don Lamona. We're checking out of here.
Nope, he did the front.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Bill Lutz, and he's got this beautiful blue coupe right here. Not too many passes on this thing, Bill. Couple of wheelies, but almost a 200-mile-an-hour pass. How are we feeling about this thing?
Yeah, I mean, we got the power. I mean, we got the same power everybody else has. We got top-notch equipment in the car. It's just we need more runs. We should have been testing for about a month straight, but we didn't, so we'll use the amount of rounds we get here today to try and get it figured out, punch it in the 380s. This field's unbelievable. I mean, it's going to end up probably being a 79, 78 bump. And, I don't think we have that right now. The car's got the power to do it, but we don't have the ability or the knowledge to do it yet. But we'll get it there. It just takes runs.
Well, hopefully we'll get this thing in the top half of the field. We'd love to see a stock length car come out here and just give everybody hell is what we really like to see.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And that's what the part I like about it. You look at this and then you look at the Pro Mod style bodies and you're like, there's no way those two cars should run together. But, Ducks did his homework. He's got the weights right. When you look, you got a turbo car, a roots blower car. The nitrous cars aren't too far behind. I mean, they're there. I mean, Nazer, Haney, these guys will all, they're going to tickle a 69 or a really, really low 70. Shows that the rules are right under all the circumstances. And, we just need to get aggressive early in the run. If we can get it to run in the first 60 feet, it won't power wheelie out at 150 feet. I know it sounds weird, but that's the fact. If it don't run 105 or quicker to 60, it's going to power wheelie every single run.
I gotcha. Now, who we got here with us?
This is Thor.
Thor?
Yeah. We're getting ready to have a death match with Dewayne Mills' Maltese, named Diesel.
Peter, you didn't hear that, all right?
Yeah, we're getting ready to have a death match. Thor's got him by 2 pounds. I think we got this.
Oh, yeah, and some length, too, I can see.
We got him.
All right, everybody, this is Bill Lutz, hell of a driver here, beautiful blue coupe. Keep your eye on this thing. He's going to dial it in. He's going to make it run.
If we can keep her from wheeling, we'll be there.
All right, buddy, thank you.
Okay, take care, guys.
Scotty G is here. He ran in the no time stuff. We'll continue to, and he's a bad man.
The captain makes it happen right about now.
Hey, everybody, I'm here at the G spot with Scotty G right now. He's made a couple hits out here. Scotty, I know you slid out of it that last run. What's the plan there?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Lenko. It was going so goddamn fast, I got scared. So I kind of had to let out a little bit, you know
scared.
what I mean? But no. It's things from the last race. We got things turned around. Everything's working good. And I'm going to put it out there. In the words of Big Country, I got it on cruise control right now.
Is that what it
and
is?
that's how it's going to be to the end of the event.
I got you. Now, Scotty G, we all know, he ain't no stranger to the winner's circle. He ain't no stranger to grudge racing. He ain't no stranger to flying around this country making things happen. But listen, if this thing pulls off, I mean, are we going to go back to class racing, or are you going to stick with the no-time stuff?
No, definitely coming back. Yesterday, touching all that money.
It was close. It
was. I held that case. I was looking at it. I was feeling it, and I was tempted, but I figured, like I said, I committed myself to country and them, so we're going to do it. But for sure, if Donald does this next year, the Sweet 16 deal, I'm definitely going to be running it, that's for sure.
Well, one thing about the no time, the grudge guys, they have a code they live by out there, and they don't let those times out. That ruins it for everybody. So I've always been impressed by that code that you guys live by, that's for sure.
No, it is. It's a good little deal. And when you're into all that kind of stuff, you can understand it.
Absolutely.
That's why they don't let class cars in, because then you can everybody kind of knows how fast you go. But the grudge deal, it's fun.
It is.
A lot of fun. And let me tell you, I want to put a shout out again to Donald for letting us come here and do it, especially at the Sweet 16. Killer race. So having you guys on board.
How do you like this format without all the people, just the limited people and the multiple rounds just every couple hours?
I tell you, it's awesome. Donald's races are crazy every year. There's so many people, so many cars, but to come back to the same place we always come to, and you can make a run and come back to your pit without running over 17 people, without crashing into 55 golf carts. it's really, really cool. I mean, it's awesome. Every hour, just about every hour on the hour we're running.
Absolutely. Anybody home you want to say hi to?
I'm going to put a shout out, of course, my wife. She's trying to get here, but I know she's going to make it.
Oh, the Cuban assassin right there.
Yes, of course. And then, everybody back at the shop. We're out here having fun. They're home working. So, like I said, we're living the dream right now.
Oh, ain't we? We all are. I appreciate Scotty. Look out for Scotty G. Comes time for no time. It's that time.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Jeff Nizer, the fastest nitrous car on the property right now. 372?
Yes, sir.
Holy jeez, man. I mean, it's just a beautiful car. You're wheeling the hell out of this thing for sure. But and I know you say you got more in it. What's our plan for early today?
Oh, just another 330 it. Just trying to get the tune-up right on this new motor. I mean, it's throwing us for a loop. I mean, it's the first one we built this big, and it just don't take the same thing. I mean, it's got new carburetors, everything about it's new, and this is 5 runs on it.
So you're saying if we can get that 330 down, it'll just drive itself the rest of the way?
Oh yeah, when we pick up to 330, it means it's going to pick out the back too. So that's what we're working on.
Plenty of power to run it out the back.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what we're working on, the power of the motor.
What about
the tune-up right with everything on?
What about the ride? It just has to be smooth. It's just a beautiful car.
It still wants a trimmer when the lockup comes on, but other than that, it's smooth. The smoothest run was the 73 run when we didn't have all the shit on it, but it'll take it out there. The track's good. Like I said, we're just working on the tune-up.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Anybody you want to say hi to at home?
Everybody. My dad especially. He just got out of the hospital. Everything's okay, and I hate leaving, and all that. It's really tough, but it wasn't something that was major, but I wouldn't be here if it was a fact. But
I hear you, buddy.
But he got out today, and I'm really grateful for that.
We're glad for that. Let me get Kenny in here real quick. Let's talk to him. Kenny Hanna, no egg rolls yet, no hamburgers yet. That's all right. He's busy working.
Over there.
All right, we gotta get a burger later. So, Kenny, I mean, you're doing a hell of a job on this car. I mean, we know you love what you do. I know you can't give all the secrets out, but how can we get that 330 down?
Just start turning stuff on a little sooner. Play with the tune-up.
Just keep bringing it a little quicker.
Just bring it a little quicker. That's it. We're trying to just be consistent at the same time. We're not trying to go out there and just go down the track one hit and then smoke the tires the next. But they just called us up here shortly, so we're going to maybe either go really good or knock the tires off here in a minute.
Well, right now it's like a bracket car almost.
Yeah, for sure. And right now we're just doing some 60, not 60 foot, but 330s, a half track with it. Try to get the tune-up right. Because like I said, right now that's, I think, 5 passes or 6 passes on this motor.
So how close do we get to burning it down before we just go, this is what we run, somebody's got to come beat us?
We'll burn it down for the weekend for sure.
That's the plan?
Doubt. Yeah, you got
for 101,000.
You got to.
Yeah.
And then he's got a spare motor in there, and luckily Jeff's the engine builder, so we can hopefully we can fix it. You got
to love that attitude. We'll just burn it down. I mean, what the hell,
That's it.
So, Kenny Hubbard, on the tune-up on Jeff Nizer's car. This car is going in the 60s. If you don't have the paper, you better call your friends and go get it. That's going to be the first nitrous car in the 60s. Tell them.
Yes, sir. First nitrous car to the 60s right here.
All right, guys.
With carburetor.
With carburetor. All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.